do first is let them breathe a little bit. These are going to start orienting, and they'll come out. Oh, here they come. So you can see them doing this cyclone type thing.
Yeah, wow.
A friend of mine here at school has a couple little girls and one's petrified of bees, so she's like, can I bring them in and we'll show them the bees? I'm like, sure. So we put hoods on them and we come out here.
Do the kids get used to them pretty quickly?
They do. I mean, it's never like this. So you come out and you can watch them come in and out. But this is pretty,
Yeah, this is way more activity than what's normal.
like if you look,
Sure.
this guy's just on my finger right now, and if I don't do anything, he won't bother me.
Yeah. Wow. At that point.
Would you say they're stressed right now?
Yes. It does have the
Yeah, the webbing on there, right?
webbing from the small hive beetles.
Yep.
And usually small hive beetles come in when the hive is weak.
Okay.
So, you know,
That could have been last fall or...
Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you want that to be your entrance then?
Yeah,
Okay.
that faces east.
Have to do some bee bumping. Now, this bar is mostly worker brood and some capped honey.
Okay.
And you can see the two stages there. There's newer capped brood and older capped
The
brood.
darker, yeah.
And then where there's no caps, that was probably the first batch of eggs they started laying. So it gets darker the longer that it's there.
Okay.
And drones, really all they're good for is for mating with the queen.
Fertilizing, right? So how do you tell the difference? Like if you see it, can you point it out to me?
Yeah. So the drone brood is going to be really puffy. And when they cap it, it's like a dome.
Okay. This is actually on the State Forestry Registry. It's called the Nicolet Woods, Nicolet State Forest. It's about 5 acres, located on the east side of the Milwaukee River, just behind you. We built an environmental center 4 years ago now. The staff here actually built that. I wanted some bees, and so with the river being there with a great water source and with the prairie flowers we planted in this area, we probably get, I would say, 500 kids a year that get to come out and use the woods and enjoy the woods. And so if we can teach them about bees and the importance of bees, that was kind of my intention of doing all of this. So, yeah, so I bring
That's
my kids
cool.
out here a couple times a week, and we do video journaling, and we're super lucky. Most high schools that do this have to take a bus, you know, and go on
Right.
field trips and stuff. And we just get to walk out the back door. And to get the bees, I had to go through the city of Glendale, and at first they denied me.
Huh. Did they
But
have any
then-
specific ordinance saying that you could not have bees?
There's an ordinance that says you can't have bees, but there's a little sub-clause in it that says if it's for an educational purpose.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I called him back, and he said, boy, you've done your homework. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't say no to Winkle. So they agreed upon it, and I had to draw up a proposal and a map, and they had to come to see the site and
Okay.
all that good stuff. So here we are.
I like your idea of a bee ladder. They could climb that and get up there and then realize that the queen's inside. When they scent, it's usually because they know the queen's there. Usually bees like to figure stuff out for themselves. And for example, when they go out and forage and they come back and do the waggle dance to tell the other bees where the good stuff is at, before they actually start waggle dancing too, they'll go check it out
Okay.
and come back and say, yes, this
Yeah.
is it. They're climbing the stick, and there's a whole lot of activity at the front of the hive
sure.
here.
Look at that.
Yeah, so they're definitely catching on.
So normally when we would come out in the morning, you'll see a little bit of activity in and out of the entrance, but you would not see, right in the morning, you might see some of this. It goes on. You don't even really notice there's a beehive here. You know, that's a misconception that people have, that it's like this all the time, and it's not.
Yeah.
And, you know, if things go well through next spring, I was going to propose a summer school class where, like,
Yeah.
you could do a 3-week course and learn about bees and
Okay, no stings?